got him. Man, they are getting freaking dark. Look at how beautiful that fish is. What's happening, jig heads? Welcome back to the channel. Appreciate you guys tuning in today. Had a great day out here at this little pond catching some pre-spawn crappie. Filming this intro after the trip because, well, I wasn't exactly sure what I'd run into out here, but these fish were stationed up about 7-8 feet off the bank, catching them about 12 inches under a cork on a double jig rig with a couple of silver Rocky Mountain custom jig hand ties, and the fish were just phenomenal. All right. Let's see if we can't get down here and catch us some crappie. There's one. Yeah, that's a pretty good fish. Now we're talking. All right, I'm gonna get down there and get him on the stringer, and then when I get back, I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm using and what I'm doing today, so stick around. There, oh, dang it, missed it. These fish are pushed right up against the bank today, guys. Well, we got a little pre-spawn action. We've had lots of warm weather here recently in Illinois, and these fish are moving up, and they're getting ready to get frisky. And apparently every day in Illinois has to have gale force winds. So hang on, folks. We may or may not get blown down the bank today. There he is. Yeah, that's another good fish, guys. Check that one out. They're getting a little dark, starting to put a little bit of a tuxedo on, and that means the coming weeks are just going to be freaking amazing. What I'm using, a little hand tie action, Rocky Mountain custom jig style. I'm using that glitter again today. It's a deadly one down here in this sunshine. We got bluebird skies, lots of sunshine, lots of wind, so that sun's reflecting off the glitter on this jig, and I think really triggering a bite from these fish. We'll get down here and get him on the stringer and get back to it. Ooh, doggies, hang on now. Got that one. He ain't quite as big, but he'll eat. Keep going like this, I'm gonna have to bring the stringer down here. Not a bad one, but definitely not a giant by any means, but he's got a couple good sides on him. We'll put him in the fryer, I think. Gonna cook some fish up tonight, have some friends over, and so I thought I'd come out here today and get on a few extra fish to cook some fresh ones up. Get back at it. Maybe not. We're gonna scoot on down the bank just a touch. That's what I've been doing. I've just been walking this bank and pitching this float, catching most of these fish like 5-6 feet off the bank. Matter of fact, there've been several of them that I've actually seen come up and flash when they hit that jig, which is freaking awesome. There's one. Yeah, he'll do the trick. Yeah, he's a little too small. He's gonna be going back. See you later, little feller. That's right, y'all. I've got merchandise. Currently online, Jiggin with Jake's store is open and running. We've got t-shirts, hats, hoodies, decals, even got some neck gaiters this time around. So if you guys are interested in any of that, please go check it out. I appreciate it. Help support the channel. I'll drop a link for that in the description below. Staying pretty mobile today. Not sitting in one spot too long. Popping along different spots on this bank. Just trying to find active feeding fish. We're not really necessarily down here in the most ideal time of the day. Prefer to be down here early evening, early morning. Instead, we're dead center in the middle of the day. So you got to find them. Sitting in one spot ain't going to do it. It just ain't going to do it. That's all there is to it. Well, would you look at that? We caught ourselves Moby Dick. Whew. That is just a giant largemouth. Come on back here, little feller. Moby Dick. There he is. We got us another one. Yeah. That ain't too bad of a fish, but I think we'll let that one go. Yeah. See if there's another one out there. Move on down a little bit. Yeah. There's one. Oh yeah, look at how dark that one is, y'all. Like I said, they're pre-spawning. These fish are set up out there in 6-8 feet of water from the bank, but I'm catching them probably 3-4 foot off. So they're thinking about moving up, just haven't quite done it yet, but look at them. They're getting ready. We'll turn him loose. There's one. Got him. Another pretty fish. That one's going on the stringer right there, y'all. Man, they are getting freaking dark. Look at how beautiful that fish is. Get him in the sunlight there for y'all to check him out. All right, I'm gonna get down and get him on the stringer. There's another one. Keep hitting that top jig. I may have to go a little bit more shallow. This one ain't very big, but back-to-back fish. Gotta love that. Let him go. And I may run this float down just a little bit more shallow. Little talk about gear, guys. Rod I'm using today is going to be the ACC Crappie Stick 7'6" split grip. It's a casting rod, and I tell you what, it's got all the sensitivity that you need, but it's really limber. It's got a good backbone to it, so flipping fish up from the bank is not a problem. I've got that teamed up with the PC Fun Viper X 1000. This is a new reel I actually just added to the collection. First time out with it today, really impressed with its performance. And then, like I mentioned earlier, double jig rig, Rocky Mountain custom jig style, under a 1-inch pear float, and that reel spooled with 6-pound Vicious high vis. Great line for crappie fishing. There's another one. He came up and just smoked it. Flashed and ran straight back out. That's why I think these fish are pre-spawn, because they're stationed out looking into the bank, thinking about coming into the bank, but haven't quite totally committed yet. They come up, they hit these baits, and they just drag that float straight back out where they came from. Another little bit smaller fish, but still awful fun. We'll get him back. All right, jig heads, I'm wrapping this one up. Appreciate you coming along with me today. Had a great time out here catching these crappie. Now I gotta go home and clean them, but man, they're gonna taste good tonight. Anyway, if you enjoyed today's video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button while you're there. And remember folks, you can't catch them sitting on the couch. I'll see y'all on the next one.